Live, baby. So, see you. There's no playback. Going on, everybody, for the third. Got to run out of. I did run out of things to say. I mean, I'm trying to see about this stream one last time. I went professional on them. Hooked the Ethernet cable up, so it's real in the field right now. Aiming good. The transition. Yeah, we like that. We all in the green. Oh yeah, this the only way. Ethernet cable is pretty much the only way to go. Sounds good. So I'm gonna turn the sound off so I'm not, stuck listening to my stupid voice. But if everyone to see the, you know, actual symbol that I got, my little Ultra Valley sign. How y'all like it? I'm gonna link at their Twitter in the description for y'all to follow me, send me tweets, tweet at your boy, whatever. I need communication. What I seek. I want to turn this light off in front of me. Real. It's the middle of the day. In stream tweaks is what I'm about. I made a playlist just off that shit. Called it "This Is How You Don't Stream," I believe, and I think it holds true this day. Yeah, because this is not. Well, that was not how you stream. If you have the option, because I have this extra long Ethernet cable at his house, so I wasn't using it this entire time for whatever reason. All right, it's a little darker. I kind of like it though. All right, I just can't stay that close to the screen because I hate when it reflects off my glasses. But we out here. We are doing the streams. We back. This is the first of many I'm gonna do today. And then I'm gonna take a little break to actually make a video itself. And then yeah. Today's gonna be a busy day. We got I meant to do a tag. Did I do a poll? Is there a poll? There's a poll up in the top corner. I didn't know how to get to it at first, but it's in the top right if you're looking at it. I clicked that little eye for the Fire Force or Dr. Stone live reaction. I'm just gonna vote myself because I kind of like Dr. Stone over Fire Force right now. Dr. Stone's currently winning at 100%, but we can turn that around if you really mess with Fire Force. And if you haven't seen Fire Force, definitely watch Fire Force. I need to live react because I've already. Oh damn! I already watched it. Fuck. I can't do live reaction, but that means we do no Doctor Stone, so it worked out. I can do a review while I'm gonna do it on Twitch. You know what I'm saying, and like try to do live reactions that way. And yeah, but let's get into this chapter because I've wasted enough time trying to even get this stream started in the first place. But yeah, this live dashboard on YouTube is low key trash. Low key trash, but it's alright. So yeah, it looks good. We're going. To 0 frames drop. Ethernet cable is just a gift from the gods. But like to keep up my record of only live reacting to what I've actually not seen. So I stopped on page 12 because the last stream was like extra laggy. But now we back at it. So basically, Luffy is in the prison raising hell like usual. And I was kind of bitching, not gonna lie, through the whole first half because it was kind of like Luffy. You could have saved all these people, Gear second. It doesn't mean that's not true, but it was more pessimistic. And I don't want to tailor my reaction to a certain way, good or bad. So I don't want to overly bitch, but I don't want to overly hype. So once Luffy showed what kind of man he is again for us, because you can have it etched in stone and everything, but you just gotta sometimes you gotta see how someone reacts in a situation. And Luffy got put in a bad spot because he could have took out that Fugu and be like, "I'm sorry, y'all," or something. Luffy said, "Nah, here." He and it's like, yo, you really like you down, and the dude is like, hold, hey, because they was yelling at Luffy like, hey, bro, we was slaves and all, but we was alive. You came through with your bullshit, and now I'm about to die a horrible death. So I really can't blame them for, being mad, even though he was trying to help. Well, he wasn't trying to help them, but he was trying to help himself, which in turn would help them because he did get Queen out of the prison. If Luffy kept on fighting and they didn't resort to these underhanded tactics, Luffy could have beat the Scorpion dude and led a revolution out. But now Luffy's actually taking responsibility for what he's doing. And I have to tweet about, the fact that this live reaction is happening. Which I should have done before, but it's like, you know. Uh Luffy surprised me. I didn't know he was gonna, take the hit like that. And it seems like he's gonna awaken some form of his hockey or his will and make it through this, or just survive. And there's another version of that's what I'm guessing. Only up to page 12, and all I've seen so far is what overwhelming power. Something like this has no effect at all, and he's just like he got the kid face because Kid was acting up a minute ago when Rizel threw him the keys. He was like, "Hey man, someone's gonna help you out. Just give me a minute." And Kid's like, "I don't hear anything. Life is terrible." Kid lost an arm. I don't know if Kid reacted the same way or if he just kept, roaring and throwing metal at people. But if he lost an arm, got beat up multiple times by like New World pirates, and this is what broke him, that just shows what kind of man he is, and I fucks with him because it's like his friends are like super important to him, even though he murders people. Not completely, unredeemable. Half live reaction. Right. Luffy Taro, my boy, being a man, yeah, man. Hmm. Shouts out to Brago Diaz. Never in my fucking year and a half of watching that nigga have I seen him drink water during a fucking live reaction. It's kind of impressive. I don't know. I don't, nigga. I don't know. Yeah, I had to check the stream real quick. I don't know how this man. I've never seen him drink or eat, and he like 14. He's like the David Letterman of YouTubers. Crazy. Actually, no, he had a coffee mug, didn't he? But wasn't it just a prop? I don't know if he ever actually drunk out of it. I never watched it like that a couple times. Yeah, Luffy's being a badass. What overwhelming power! Something like this has no effect at all. You saying this? Okay, nigga. Don't lie, get away from that, Luffy. And Chopper's doing this fucking, oh my god. Oh shit. All the samurai that I've met are incredibly strong. Oh shit, wait. Pump the brakes. So we got Luffy contracting a terrible disease, and Chopper's gonna have to actually get his ass in gear in order to, like, do anything. I mean, help Luffy out in any way. Like, oh shit, the fucking Roger shit came closer because it's like I'm from what I remember, there was a lot of theories about Luffy contracting some horrible disease, and no one else has the virus or the antidote, and Chopper's gonna have to save him or whatever. That's gonna be one of his feats as a doctor. So it's like Chopper's gonna have to unmummify Luffy, and the reason I'm not moving on is because I'm trying to share this. I should have done before, but we're working on it. But well, I guess technically, well, no, because when Luffy got poisoned before, that was technically no, because there was an antidote. For this one, I don't think Queen made an antidote, because why would you? You know. Well, I mean, if Queen gets infected, Brachio Swords doesn't have any. Yeah, so I guess there would be an antidote. He has to have an antidote. So maybe this is not to that level, like, because no one had a cure for that thing that Nolan was trying to cure until he made it. And I don't think Nolan was doing that shit back then. I forgot the timeline. Maybe he was, but most likely. So yeah, because it killed Roger, and that's what we're not gonna attempt to remember that. We're just gonna post this vid real quick, and third time's the charm, baby. Cause I definitely have been trying to do this stream for a minute. Yeah, I'm just trying to, get my clout up. Yeah. Tough though. Alright. Yeah. The chapter. All the samurai that I've met are incredibly strong, but you guys have been completely broken. Goofy's just saying it. Bro, it's bad, but nigga, you gotta be better than that shit. You gotta be better than poison. This is what you guys call a normal daily life. Is doing every little thing they say and receiving Dongo that's what I was. Oh my, I'm so mad that the other stream went down because I was saying this shit. Like, bro, like having a chance to get out of prison, you know, or receiving what's tantamount to pizza dough every day and getting fucking tortured. This nigga's trying to help. Yeah, some of y'all getting shot, but y'all was gonna die anyway, and not necessarily a worse way, but almost equally as worse. You fucking starving to death. They torture you. One guy, you fucking your leg breaks in half, and they kill you because you're not working. So is that better than fucking getting shot and getting fucking overheated to death? It's like, yo, it's both terrible. You might as well take the chance. If you got a chance to get out, get out. Fucking and receive is doing every little thing they say and receiving Kibi Dongo as a reward, what you call normal. Wake up, you're all just slaves, Luffy. And he's throwing them niggas like, wake the fuck up, Luffy. Alright. Things are starting to turn up now. Udon prison, alright. If it needed this setup to get to here, it's questionable. Did we need all this setup to get to this point? Could it have been drawn and conceived in a way to get there faster and have more impact with the bullets, like I described before in my other fucked up stream? Could have, had. Alright, so in that other one, I'm just gonna put it in here now since this is the better stream. I'm definitely gonna push more. The bullets weren't set up in a good way to me. I didn't like how the bullets were set up. like a chapter before they had all this relevance, because all this is happening, all this great moment is happening because of the excitement bullets, but the excitement bullets themselves were set up in just a flimsy way. You just start fucking pulling them out and blasting them at people. They should have been like an integral part of the fear mongering done at the prison. Like there should have been random statues and people could have been like whispering about it but scared to talk about it or whatever. Just like you can't talk about outside, like they don't allow outside stuff to happen. It's like instead of him walking around with a pistol, there could have been like a guy sniping people that's like fucking up, and they could have done like, all right, I'm gonna mummify you, or I'm gonna do this to you or something like that, or I'm gonna do that thing to you, and then like came up with some rules like when he points his hand at you, the sniper fucking shoots and then he becomes a mummy. You know, and he's like, what the fuck, I'm poisoned. He starts running around, other people get infected, and it's like, all right, I got this power to just fucking mummy you with my mind. Like that little ruse doesn't take long to set up, and that could have had some kind of creepy vibe. So it was like that could have been like a thing you've been worrying about the whole time, and like Luffy could have been dodging these bullets the whole time while trying to fight. It would have been a great like showing how fighting Katakuri while dodging Flanpei's little blow darts, how that could have been like a setup. Like now is like the danger stacking, like, oh, we've seen this before and Luffy's dodging now, like, all right, these bullets that they keep talking about, Luffy's been dealing with them, and you know, fucking there we go, the setup, but whatever, I still love it. This is a powerful moment. Luffy taking, like, walking the walk, like not just saying all this, but he's like, I got it too now. I'm not gonna be as scared as you. We gonna live through this, and we gonna be free. You know, it's better to fucking, was it better to live on your feet, die on your feet, than live on your knees. And everyone's like, yo, this is the realest. There's someone in the corner. There's a thought bubbles. Who is that? Oh, it's dumbass. Just look to the left. Looks like Big Bro and the others are safe. It's fucking Tama and Momonosuke. Is he? He looks kind of sick. Oh shit. Does that straw hat guy? Does that guy have a screw loose or something? Who cares if I'm an out? Oh, okay. I was like, is it a continuation? Who cares if I'm an outsider? Are outsiders not allowed to protect this country? Luffy, and they're like, oh shit. I made a promise. Luffy's fucking blood coming out, splotching everywhere, and he's like, I'm still to bring my friend Tama and Curry, who gave me food from the beginning of the beginning of Wano. This man's still thinking about that food. He ain't forgot about it. All right. Luffy's becoming more thoughtful. At least he's having a spurt of thoughtfulness. Like he did. Like I expected these moments more in what is it called? I expected these moments more throughout the Wano. Like he's saying profound shit and kind of becoming more of an adult, kind of growing bigger. Like, you know, he's got the build. Maybe he gets a little taller and he just fucking, you know, just keeps growing as a person. I told her I'd make sure nobody would have to worry about food in this country ever again. Moving hearts right now. Big, she got to hear it. Great. Big bro. I'll make sure that by the time we leave this country, it'll be a place where you can eat every day until you're full. And eat until you're full every day. If I fail to do that, this plague will continue to be a living hell. This place will continue to be a living hell. I heard all about Odin. He sounds like he was an amazing guy, but when he was killed by Kaido 20 years ago, the country stopped moving, right? We're here to defeat Kaido. Hey, my boy. All right. Luffy saying that, but in the anime, this is going to hit hard. I wonder what music they're going to use. It's going to is it going to be that one? It's going to be fire. Makes no sense for possible allies to stand in the way of that. Thank you. If you got a chance to get out, get out. Yeah, shit's scary, but nigga, they probably gonna shoot you anyway. Or if you fucking helping, One of your friends is gonna touch you, and now what the fuck? So you might as well get the fuck out. So to make up your minds right now, will you follow us or Kaido? Ladies, yes, nigga, I'm being serious. Are you being serious? Yes. Y'all should have posed that question to yourselves like 10 minutes ago. Like, wait a minute. He's fighting them. The thing we've been wanting to do this for 20 years. We've been wanting to fight these niggas. Someone's actually doing it. There's nothing I wouldn't do for that nigga. Like, nigga, you need water, nigga. I will spit in his cup. Just call it water. Whatever you need. This is real life. Get me the fuck out of here. Will you still give us another chance? Yes, fool. He has gripped their wavering hearts. Hey, moving hearts out here. He has gripped their wavering hearts. What amazing leadership. Yep. This nigga been a captain for a minute now. And if he ain't got nothing else, he got. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay, I looked down too fast. Yeah. Hyogoro seeing this thing. And it's like and then this, if you know remember who Hyogoro is, like one of the greatest fucking Yakuza bosses in the entire country. And he's like at awe at his leadership. Like he led by example. Like he nutted up. Nut up and shut up. Luffy nutted the fuck up. And that shit was fire. So respect my boy Luffy Taro. So fucking alright. And then old May's about to up the ante. See if Luffy really got that juice. Speaking of, I for real thirsty. Once again, shout out to the waterless YouTube streamers who's just nourished by the admiration they receive on a daily basis. This is bad. He's pulling on their heartstrings, but he's wide open right now. If I shoot this into that crowd, okay, it'll cause a giant uproar and the tides will swing back in our favor with 200 times the virus within the excitement bullet. Oh shit. And he already had that, that elephant sneeze thing. Alright. So either this nigga. Alright, so this is a deflection. He tried it on Big Mom. It was too much. It's a virus you can't touch. So now that was a dry run. Oda's backtracking and like, all right, that was a preview of to the fight in the future, but this is him doing it now on a much lower level. Because yes, that virus is bad, but only if he gets out of the shell. If Luffy deflects it, and that force fucked him up before, but he just got in a fight with Big Mom, so the instant Zenkai boost is gonna take hold right now. This could be some good stuff. This could be some good stuff. So this man's about to launch a fucking howitzer at this man, and Luffy's gonna have to net up with that deflection hockey. That level, is it level 3? No, level 3. All right, so let's go through the hockeys. Level 1 is, being able to touch Logias. Level 2 is armament. Level 3 is barrier. And level 4 is breaking shit from the inside out. And Luffy's going to have to do a level 2. He's going to do a level 3. Maybe even a level 4 since he couldn't do level 3 before. But he's really good at level 4. Or maybe he'll just break it from the inside out. But then that will release the virus. But he already has the virus. And I guess he has an immunity. So he's just gonna fucking, let's just read, because I'm just gonna I'm gonna what if myself here for an hour. So we gotta check the stream because we need quality around here. Quality. Where is it? Okay. Where the fuck? Oh. I had that up. I couldn't see. Yeah, we got that sound, baby. AO Mage's planning. Oh, so Kamatsu's like, oh shit, this motherfucker. Wait, he's in the fucking I'm about to blast on you mode. So yeah, good job on seeing that. AO Mage's planning to shoot something at us. Wait a second, Warden. That's please, you mustn't. They, you know, he don't give a fuck about y'all. That elephant's like, elephant. And then he's like, it's too late. I don't really give a fuck about none of y'all. And all right, I was wrong. I'm kind of mad I was wrong. Luffy just said, fuck it. I'm not even gonna have. I don't. Luffy said, I don't have the time. I recently watched Mob Psycho the other day, and Mob Psycho is definitely he's having a mob moment because mob will let you get he'll let you get your shit off. Go ahead, spit your 16. It don't matter, and I'm gonna throw these Cassidy bars out and pretty much just body you. But there's every now and then he's like, I need to go save my brother, so fuck out the way. He don't even let you. That's what Luffy just did. He's like, yeah, I can't let you get that off. So he twists old maid's elephant trunk, and old maid's like, I, just like the rest of us, did not see this coming because he didn't do this to Daifugu. How far away was Luffy? Luffy was close to Kawamatsu, I believe, because he was with the prisoners, which was yeah, he was right about in that area. And Old Maid looks far away because he said he's wide open. So Old Maid is looking at them from a distance. Luffy closed the gap by the time Kawamatsu, but he said it's too late. So he was ready to shoot. The thing had the air's there. He was a second from like blasting off. Luffy closed that gap. Why? All right. I'm not gonna mess it. The moment, like I said, the moment was good. The setup is just what makes you like, what the fuck is this? Why didn't he stop Daifugu from shooting the, all this could have been avoided? You could have let him shoot one guy, and that one guy could have touched maybe one or three other guys. And you could have did the same thing. It would have made more sense. Daifugu would have been stopped. And then old May would have been like, oh shit, Daifugu. And then he would have had more of a reason to shoot. And you know what I'm saying? And then it would have been like, Daifugu could have been the one like, hey, bruh, I'm still here. And then it would have been like, man, fuck you. So it could have been like, it will show how vicious old Maid was. Because he was willing to shoot another like lieutenant warden, like another warden. But he's just shooting fodder, so it doesn't matter. That could have been a, but this is still good too because Luffy kind of just blew my mind. I saw a slightly wait, hold the fuck up. I saw a slightly dangerous future. So ain't no way. Is he is the it would so did he get the instant Zenkai boost right now? And that pushed him to actually see the future because then he saw. He didn't close his eyes. Because like I said, you go back. Luffy just got done talking to them niggas. He was still talking to him. He didn't close. He could have closed his eyes right here, maybe, but I don't think so. He was just talking to him. He was just looking in them niggas' face. He just yelled, and they're standing there. So I think they're like eye to eye, looking at each other. And then this dude doing his pow pow pow. It's too late. So that had to be like like a couple, like maybe a minute at most. And then he was like, oh shit. Luffy saw the future. Oh fuck. Fuck. Good stuff. He tied it in a knot. I thought, well, he said he twisted it, he twisted in a knot that fast. So yeah, yeah. Old May's dead. Low diff. We all knew this dude was gonna get low diffed. So it's not that impressive, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. So yeah, Old Maid's dead. I don't know what happened to that Fugu. What a dependable man. Be a man. I'm leaving the rest to you, motherfuckers, because I'm kind of sleepy. That is fucking funny. Wait a second. Don't you guys remember what'll happen? What happened to you if we go against the warden? Of course we do. We had decided to rebel. Obviously, like now that Luffy got his ass in gear, everyone should be good. So Luffy's kind of drying up right now because like normally he would have just took care of dude. Okay, so people can ask me 8 days before the final battle without the enemy's knowledge. So Udon has been conquered. So the prison, like we all right. So it didn't go the exact way. I was thinking obviously even during midstream, but the overall point has been reached. The prison is under control, and Luffy now maybe because of the poison has future sight. But yeah, let us read this final panel and then off to do other live reactions. But yeah, this was a good chapter. Let's bring it on home. What you got to say? He'll go, bro. Wonderfully done, Straw Hat Man, a man amongst men. You have just brought us a very powerful ally, Kinemon. You have brought us a very powerful enemy, a very powerful ally, Kinemon. Okay, he's saying Kinemon brought Luffy. So yeah, this would have not happened if it wasn't for this nigga. That panel's kind of schmexy. That's extra. Uh, that was dope. That was fucking dope. I'm definitely doing a review on this because we got to put in that work. But yeah, I was actually gonna make this longer and talk about different stuff, but I think I'm gonna make the chill stream. I might make that my Sekiro stream. Uh, it's tough how I'm gonna do that because the way I got shit set up, I got an Xbox that allow me to stream on Twitch by plugging my camera directly into it. But I only have Sekiro on my PS4, obviously, and I have a capture card, but it's so boo boo and I don't know how I'm gonna get it on there, but I should think I just while I was talking about it, I actually just thought of a way I could do it. So yeah, the issue might have been solved just now. But yeah, look forward to Sekiro stream, a Fire Force review because I can't do a live reaction because I already watched it, but it's pretty good. I can't do a live reaction to episode 2 because I only see episode 1. Then I gotta do one and two of Doctor Stone, and then Kimetsu no Yaiba Demon Slayer. His water breathing technique are next level. I might have to do a review for like the first 14. Live react to the new one because I think it came out today, and I think that's 15. Yeah, and then maybe even do like just a reaction to the rest of Blood Lad because I started Blood Lad and Blood Lad is actually pretty fire. So I'm gonna be busy with the live stream because I feel like it's way easier for me to do live streams than actual videos. But I'm gonna try to, try to get the video in on Twitch while I'm playing the game and then upload the video to YouTube You can see me live react and have Sekiro going or whatever. Like I like to multitask. It's weird. Like I could play a game and watch a show at the same time or like listen to stuff. So we're just gonna find a cool way to do that. I'm thinking about doing an ADHD stream where I'm like playing Pokemon like on my computer while also like playing Sekiro or Apex or NBA 2K because I love because that boy Kawhi and Paul George on the Clippers now. So I gotta don my I got my unofficial official Vulture shirt on. I gotta throw on my Clippers sweater, get the fan in here going because the sweater's kind of hot. But uh, I'm glad the Clippers going all the way this year. LeBron can sit the fuck down because if we get Andre Iguodala, it's over. It's pretty much over. Like we can, if he came off the bench for the Warriors, he can come off the bench for the Clippers, and we can have a crazy second unit, or we can have him start. Put Paul George at the 4, Kawhi at the 3, Patrick Beverley at 1, Iguodala at 2, and uh I keep forgetting this dude's name. Start with H. I want to say Harrells, Paulson. It's something like that. Big big black dude. Big black dude. That dude, he's a tank. I play with him on 2K all the time. I just can't remember his fucking name, but he be ending people. It's gonna suck playing against Taco Falls. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Boston is gonna make it to the at least the Eastern Conference Finals, and then the Bucks or Philadelphia. One of them is it's between those three. To be real, like unless Chris Paul goes to Miami, then okay, that's another duo you can throw in the bubble. But the Nets, they're not making to the Western Conference Finals. The Who else is big? The Heat, Miami, Charlotte's definitely not making it. The Hawks definitely not making it. I don't think of the other. Memphis ain't making it. I think they're in the West actually. Um, Orlando's not making it. Indiana Pacers actually might make it in the bubble. I be getting my teams mixed up. Half these teams be in the fucking Western Conference, and I can't remember. But for the most part, Philadelphia, Boston, and the Bucks, fucking Milwaukee. Those only three I see in contention right now is going to be between two of those three, and we're gonna have to face them. It's gonna suck because Boston got Taco Falls, Kemba Walker. Oh, they got so many good people. They lost Al Horford, but they got that rookie. All good. If he can, if this dude pulls up for a three, and he's like a Dirk Nowitzki, just fucking like who's blocking this dude? Well, I mean, there are some tall folks that could do it, but it would be like, are you fat? Well, he won't be that fast. He got some speed to him for like his size because of his fucking stride alone. But anyway, yeah, this is pretty much the end of this. It was a great One Piece chapter. Luffy got some good ones. The him pointing, looking fucking ripped as fuck. Like he got that Goku like underarm. Actually, I think I think that's Smoke. But he's looking ripped. He's looking beefy. And then when he, twisted thing, he was like, I saw a dangerous future. That was fire. And then Old Maid actually exploding. And he basically killed Old Maid. He engineered his death. It was premeditated murder. Because it's not like I thought he like closed it, which is kind of, but he tied that shit in a knot and walked away. Like, I know what's going to happen to you, and I'm sorry, but you can't do that to people. You have to die. And just, so yeah, that was great. I'm going to have to end this live stream and go out with, what I'm saying, yeah, but we still here. 0 drop frames. 0 motherfucking dropped frames. If only I can get back to my dashboard. in the stream that I'm doing right